cold. Some days are warm and sunny, some days I can't believe I do this for the money. I stop by the Wawa for a strong coffee and fuel. The world's biggest tugboat is ready to roll. When the ducks show up, I'll call the shot. Boom, 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 ready or not. The Pitboss life has its ups and downs. Shooting those diving ducks, bobbing up and down. I got my sweet dog right, my woman keeps me straight, and that's for sure. We're thankful for all of you watching near and far. At the end of the day, thinking of you, we are. Let 'em come, don't shoot the decoys. Let 'em come, it's a train wreck, boys. The Pitboss life has its ups and downs. Shooting those diving ducks, bobbing up and down. I got my sweet dog right, my woman keeps me straight, and that's for sure. We're thankful for all of you watching near and far. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, thinking of you, we are.
You took mine.
I took your what?
My headset.
No, this is my headset.
Okay.
Look.
What'd I tell you?
Look, this is my headset, because see?
Okay.
He's an ass. Oh, my Lanta.
What day is it?
What day is it? Monday? Oh, it is Groundhog Day. Yes. All right, Karen had to go across the room. She put everybody out, and she did say, you know what's going to happen. They all wanted to go out, and as soon as she sat down, they were all going to be dinks and won't come back in. And Proof was the first one. You're like a Pied Piper. You got them all looking at you.
So just put this squeaky bowl the next point of contention, right? Mash, mash.
Is she good?
Mash, mash. Yes. All right, now go away. Bye-bye.
Can you concentrate yet or not?
No, look at this.
Start yelling and cussing at him.
Right. Well, we shouldn't have to yell and cuss.
Oh, that was ugly. That's ugly. Just all I saw was upper teeth.
Don't talk about that.
All right, we were not going to. Oh, here's the only master hunter in the bunch.
Cheers. I need
salute,
to
love, salute. I'm not sure I've recovered from my morning. Oh, my
You
Lanta.
can explain what the problem was?
Life? My life is the problem? What?
Why?
I don't know. What was the problem? I just feel
Well, we got the van serviced.
Yeah, we got the van serviced.
Yeah, was that stressful?
I don't like taking. I get to some degree. Yeah, it was, but it was self-induced stress because they actually do send a really nice little video.
Of their inspection, yeah.
They
This
send
is Pittsfield Ford. Pittsfield Ford.
Yeah. And we got some kind of service plan from Ford.
Yep.
Which I think is probably about the only good thing we got sold after the fact.
Yeah, well, we totally, maybe someone would say, that's crazy, you pay too much for that, but it was just peace of mind for us to know that we could take the van in whenever it was due to get fixed and not have to cough up more cash.
For those who can't see, there's a big asshole running around with a tire in his mouth. The other two are trying to just enjoy themselves, and he's trying to headbutt him with the tire. That would be proof trying to headbutt Mash and Elmer.
Oh, my God.
Yes, so self-induced on that. It's still cold. All right. You put the troublemaker away? He's a what?
Glasses.
He's a what?
Proof is an overgrown puppy. He just, I don't know a better way to describe him other than that.
He's just immature. That's probably
Immature.
the nicest way to say it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so we got the van done, so that's good.
We did
So we're
get the
ready
van
for
done. Heading south.
for our migration south.
And I brought up about the cold temperatures, which during duck season, I don't mind cold because I know I know I have to deal with it, right? But as soon as duck season's over, which it is, I'm done with the cold.
Yeah.
Sincerely, so the cold's got me sideways a little bit.
Okay.
I do have the duck boat pulled out. Steve Hoover, thinking of you are, the world's largest duck boat, is sitting out in the sun, but it's only like 33 degrees.
Yeah, still trying to melt Atlantic ice off there.
Yep, and it is dripping off the back a little bit. Tomorrow is the best day, I think. The plan is it's going to be 40 degrees, probably like in that 11 to 2 o'clock hour. So just pull it out early, let it sit in the sun some. But when the temperatures are up good, I thought about starting it today, but it's going to be 16 tonight. So anything, it's just going to freeze overnight.
Sure.
So I just thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get her hosed off, get the motor flushed. I never really spray all the decoys, the foamzillas, but they all get sprayed good. Excuse me. The chairs will get sprayed good, and basically just get ready to put it away. And so that'll be what's the Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's the last chance to pack, and we were going to go on Sunday, head down Super Bowl Sunday, head to Sherall, Cooper Black, South Carolina, the Sand Hills of South Carolina. You thought I was joking around about that last year, didn't you? When I kept saying it's the Sand Hills.
Yeah, like it's sand. It's like miles inland. How can it be sand?
They call it the Sand Hills.
I got to sneeze, I think.
You're good. Do it. Oh, you're not sure now?
Oh, okay.
You're good? It passed?
Which button do I press?
That one right there.
Okay.
But yes, we were going to go down Sunday, and just because it is... Well, here's a great example. Thursday night, it'll be... no, I don't know. I don't have my phone now. I'm going to guess it's going to be like 28 degrees there Thursday night. Here it's going to be 16. Yeah. Friday it's going to be 52 degrees there, and Friday it'll be here 30. So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Our yard, the dog yard here that's fenced for these guys. Good part of the yard this time of year is shaded, so we're still dealing with a lot of ice from the snowstorm 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weekends ago.
Yeah.
And to say that, it's not like I'm looking out there right now. It's got sun on it, and the trees have no leaves, but I guess there's just enough trees that it does kind of shadow there are some shadows on the snow, and it does rotate as the day goes along. And then if I look hard right, where it's sun all day long, it's gone.
Well, mostly gone. It's still kind of icy out there. It's just, I think, a lot to be said for how cold it's been.
That's true.
Really cold.
Yeah, and while we're gone, I don't know what I saw one night. Over the weekend, it's going to be 11 degrees here or something, right? F that.
We kind of got once bitten, twice shy thing with our pipes after last year, because one pipe did freeze last year, and
well, I'll take responsibility for that. Twofold. Number one, didn't have any heat tape on it. Didn't have anything on it. But I was told PEX doesn't break, except what broke wasn't PEXed.
Right.
So that was, but I'll take responsibility for that.
Again, just it's definitely got me a lot more conscious and worrisome about that happening again.
Well, that's out in the shop though too. Although it did
Yeah.
affect the living space because of the way it came in. But we got heat tape on all that. We got foamed insulation on all that too, right? And you even just added some more foamed insulation to the newest one.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So all right, that's all good. Yeah, I'm ready to roll. We did specifically today. I didn't have a stroke, but I thought I may have been close to
Me too.
having that happen. The Thunder launchers. So Thunder launchers take 8 AA batteries.
What is a
Go.
Thunder launcher?
It's a Thunder Launcher 500.
Okay, and what is it for? What does
It is
do?
a dog training device. It is a bumper launcher,
Yep.
a MAP gas bumper launcher that uses Dogtra RR, Dogtra RR. I don't have it in front of me. Yeah,
Yeah.
the electronics. And it was my own fault. Again, I'll take responsibility for it. But anyway, you put the batteries in. There's a little holder, and there's a switch on and off. And I put the electronics to it. Did I make it spin? No, but it was making noises. So I was like, okay, it's good. Anyway, what was it, 2 days ago or yesterday? Yesterday? I can't remember. We really got anxious to launch, have a little bit of a learning curve on the Thunder 500s, and we put all of the new bumpers were with Brant and some Scoter parts and pieces. So we were trying to get them,
Scented up.
yeah, or at least kind of knock that newness off of them. And we just set it up in the front yard and quickly learned I didn't have it set up right. So we took that one apart. And then today, before packing up, went ahead and just basically, after you take the little AA, the 8 AA battery holder that does have the on and off switch, you put it in the bottom of the unit, and there's 4 little Phillips head screws and a plate that hold it up in there, and you had to take it out. Well, it's very specific. I don't read instructions, but I did read these instructions where it says put a rubber band around it, which would have been even worse,
Oh, yeah.
or tape. So I believe that part of my issue was, and it was just one time around with electric tape. It wasn't anything crazy. So it's two-sided. There's 4 batteries on one side, 4 batteries on the other, and there's 2 little slide-on, I won't say half-ass, but kind of half-ass covers. And it does say they recommend to put a rubber band around everything or a piece of tape. So I used a piece of black electric tape. I even folded the end up so it'll be easy to peel it. There'll be a tab to pull,
Okay.
so it'll be easy to get apart. And yeah, I kind of lost it on the first one trying to get it done.
Yeah, just get the damn thing out.
Couldn't get it out.
It's
So,
like so wedged in there.
so anyway, all that was averted.
Yep.
Right?
Jeff's head, that emoji with the head.
Well, my head still feels like it could explode.
Oh, mine too. I have a headache from that whole incident. Yeah.
Salute, love. What are you drinking? Speaking of that,
Well, I don't have any wine left, so.
you going straight up black, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Not complaining at all.
Just explaining. I did work on some decoys today, and my ankle is recovered. I dropped about an 8-pound piece of lead on my co-face recovery shoes. Luckily, it hit me in the ankle and not on my toes. So,
It
yeah.
always feels good when you're cold.
I had the heat on in there too. But anyway, I put a couple of the Foamzilla heads back together. I put a body on, so I felt like I did something good there. I moved some of the Foamzilla Old Squall out, trying to feel like I accomplished a little something there. Did move around hunting clothing, guns, rearranging a little bit. I thought a little bit about packing, and that's about as far as I got. Because I told myself tomorrow it'll be 40 degrees. Maybe I'm thinking it's going to be 42, but it'll be 40 degrees. It's going to feel much better, and yeah, it'll feel much better. So that's Wednesday, Tuesday. Wednesday, get my hair cut, do some packing. Thursday, do the final pack, and then let's roll out of here early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice
We
to
can
get
leave
down
early?
there. I think we need to.
All right,
'cause
well, I requested that the other day, and you're like, "Oh, we're not leaving early."
Yeah, but yeah, I agree with you. I think we need to leave early because it takes about 8.5 hours.
Yeah, we're going to go with the secondary route. just to avoid that Route 58 and Emporia, that whole thing. And it'll keep us off 95 longer.
Yeah.
Especially with tone. The other road's nicer anyway. Get to go past the dismal swamp.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but we emptied the inside out of the camper, but we still have the quack rack. She's still loaded up from the Canada trip.
Canada trip. Yeah, we're looking for we had this Camp Chef. Is it 3 burners or 2?
I think it's 2.
2. So it's like a freestanding propane burner. Mm-hmm. It has legs, has a little bit of a windshield around it. Wind blocker,
Yeah.
Around the
little
flame.
wings for a
Yeah,
table.
little wings, yeah. So it's just, we used it last year down there, and we took it. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. It's those scoops that I binged on before we did this. I'm sorry, I'll take a deep breath and just calm down. Yeah, we took it to Canada. We never used it. But I was like, where's it at? I started looking, and I was like, it's in its own little black cover case, and it's pretty heavy, relatively speaking. It's got some weight to it. So I was like, it's not like, there's only a couple places where this thing can be. And you came and said it's on the quack rack.
Yeah, I think we just thought we'd at our different camping locations, between Mitchell's Bay and Rimouski, that we would have more opportunity to use it. But it was kind of drizzly, rainy in Rimouski, and Mitchell's Bay just flew by. It was like really quick.
Well, that, and the one evening we did fire up the little grill. We just used the white table.
Yeah.
Honestly, just kind of ease. The white table is between in the center of between the gunners in the T350. It was just easy to pull it out real quick.
Yeah. Yep.
So we never really set up camp. I guess that's really what it is.
Yeah, but we're going to be camping for like almost 3 weeks. So
this time
we're going to have a little gypsy thing going on.
Right.
It'll be fun.
Yep. Reached out to Rhett. Rhett, we hope Crown's doing well. Crown, salute to Crown.
Yeah.
Crown is Rhett's black male retriever, black lab. So we hope he's doing better. But I reached out to Rhett, and some way or another, we will have a four-wheel device to help us.
It's a huge relief.
Yeah, just to help us with setups with the Thunder launchers, and it'll just speed things up for us. So whether we stake the dogs out or they stay in the T350 and in the crates, the van won't have to move, so it can stay still, and whatever we're able to rent from him, we'll be able to just go out and do our quick little setups. And
so when we have to go from like base camp to one of the training fields we rented, so we have to drive the 4-wheeler or whatever over to that.
Yeah, if it's cold, you'll be driving that thing.
Okay.
Love, it's cold.
I'm going to rug up.
It'll be 28 degrees.
It'll be so much fun. I'm going to do wheelies and
come on. I told him that we wouldn't be roughhousing.
I don't know how to drive one, so don't worry.
Don't say that kind of thing, because I wanted to set everybody's mind. He's like, we're not going to be four-wheeling with it. We're just going to use it to set up dog stuff. So you're not going to be doing wheelies with it. Besides that, if it's a side-by-side, you wouldn't be doing wheelies anyway.
No.
So. No. But yeah, the thing I just said about 28 degrees, it is going to be on the cool side, but it's going to be like 60. There's later next week, there's 2 days it's in the 60s.
Yep.
So it's just going to feel good. And this reminds me way back in the day with Coot and Diamond, Richard Barnes, Alex Abraham, Ed Forey, when I would go down. It was, I've told people there'd be, I think I've told you this. Yeah, when you leave the house in the morning, or show up to the field, there's a puddle, it's got a little skim ice on it, and then give it about 10 o'clock. Man, I had flip-flops and shorts on, because it was like the sun feels hot. Even the temperature's not hot, the sun feels hot there, plus the sand. So, I think it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
I said that last year. We showed up on that Sunday, it was 80 degrees, and then the rest of the day was barely 50.
It was chilly, but still.
50 and drizzly the whole time we were there.
It was still warmer than what it was up here, so. No, I'll take it. It'll be fun. So, what are we chatting about?
The end of the season was, I had somebody ask me the other day, rate the season. I don't know, 1 to 10. It was a 7, I think. I really don't. And I went back and looked through some of the videos of not that many years ago. There's just not as there's not as many birds, not seeing as many birds. And I tell people, oh, it's slow. And they're like, well, how slow is it? Like, well, we shot limits. And they're like, well, how slow is it if you shot a limit? Well, because we shot 12 and we saw 50 birds, like kind of thing. Well, we saw a decoy really nice, but we didn't see many birds, kind of thing. So it was that kind of thing. I did probably the last 2 weeks, once I admitted the air was cold, I stopped doing flip flops. And I switched.
It's really cold.
I switched to socks when I would in my recovery, my co-face recoveries, when I walked out in the shop in the morning. So I did not do flip flops. So once I kind of admitted that, I definitely felt the temperatures. I definitely felt the temperatures. I keep saying but
And the wind was howling.
it was windy.
Too.
It was windy. We sidestepped any of the snow that was going to be an issue. There was a ramp in the morning late the last week, was last week, but the last week of the season. The one day, because of the wind on the ocean, I chose to go to a different ramp. And when I showed up and it was ice, we went out in the ocean. That was probably the best bet. The fellow that was there that morning, I think the next day he had to get rescued. He went in the water. He got in the water, went in the water somehow, something. But I still don't know all the actual. I saw a couple of videos sent to me, and you screenshotted the Eastern Shore Undercover Facebook. It kind of is the 911 blotter, if you would.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. But no, it was good. It was a good season. It wasn't like it was. I would say it was gangbusters again. Like I'd say it was just give it a C. Like just kind of 70%. I don't know if that so far out of school. I don't know if that still means it's average or not. Like if you score 70 on a test. But yeah, I would say it was 70%, 7 out of 10 kind of thing. Wasn't anything. What were you gonna say?
To me, compared to at least last year that I can recall, thankfully you didn't have to do any kind of reschedules because of weather. You were really lucky in that way.
Well, that and the secondary spot actually had birds this year, so that helped us out quite a bit because I went down there. I think the day that I did not go, I think that was number 6 or 7. So we had a good 5 or 6 hunts there, but there were birds there. So that was kind of. Let's see, 2. I'm just trying to go through mine really quick. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was
5. No, 6. So 6. So 6 out of. I attempted 7, and we did 6 there. So still shot birds. I still say, like again, with the amount of birds, not seeing the amount of birds. A couple years back when the Scoter limit was 4, and if you had to shoot 4 this year. Especially with the six guys, 6 guns. That's 18 versus 24 birds. That's a big jump.
Could have been challenging. Yeah,
big jump. If everyone needed to shoot a limit, some hunts it's not as important as others. Some hunts it's very important. So there would be that aspect of it that if we had to. Again, I'm just saying. I think in general terms, there's not as many birds. That's what I'm trying to say.
And then you were able to get, there was some group that actually shot brant.
2 different times.
Okay, yeah. So that was kind of unusual in my mind. I'm inexperienced, but.
Well, maybe. So here, where I was, there's generally not Scoter. So, and there are brant. So there were Scoter there. So the brant were there too. I do have to say, for it being a 30-day 1-bird limit, I think, and again, but I'm going to tell you the same thing on the flip side or the opposite, when I think I saw quite a few brant, but I'm not there. So maybe they're always there like that, right? If you sit there for 4 hours, 5 hours throughout the morning, maybe they were there last year and the past 2 years like that, but I wasn't there because the Scoter weren't there.
Right. So it was like the bonus species because you weren't there to hunt brant.
No.
You got lucky. Well, they got lucky, I think.
Yeah, 100%. And really lucky was in the first bunch, the bird was banded. So I think we talked about that. Nunavut, which is if you look in used to be I don't know, way Canada changed up their stuff, but it used to be considered the Northwest Territories. So if you kind of think of a map going from east to west, so you have the Maritimes, PEI, Nova Scotia. I'm not talking about Newfoundland at all. But okay, Newfoundland, Labrador. Then come down, PEI, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, and then all across, like if you went up to Alaska, all the way across all these provinces, and somebody can correct me if I'm incorrect, but to me that was the Northwest Territory back in the day. And that they don't call it the Northwest Territory anymore, I don't think. But yeah, Nunavut, it was way up there, and that's the bands that I do have, the Brant bands that I do have. Many of those, I think they're all from Nunavut. Maybe the Snow Geese were from Bylot, B-Y-L-O-T, Bylot Island, and the Brant were from Nunavut, which I think is not like saying that. It's like saying Maryland. Well, Maryland's kind of a big place, right? So,
yeah,
but anyway, and I could be wrong, so somebody can correct me on that. But no, all in all, it was good. But I'm just, not to say, because it's February and I'm out of duck season, which I've talked to a bunch of people today about hunts for next year. But yeah, I'm over it, and I'm ready to move on. I'm really looking forward to going to South Carolina, kickstart the dogs, get them going. Looking forward to warmer temperatures, and I think that we have. I guess do we have a lot of goals for dogs this year?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there. I don't want to be like dramatic, say we have a lot of goals for dogs this year. But I think that we do,
Yeah,
but I don't want to kind of overstate.
No, and I don't want to, add extra pressure to us, which in turn, falls on them.
Elmer T.
Yeah, we definitely would like to see them, be somewhat successful this year.
Yeah.
And they're dogs, so, it is what it is. But we're going to try our best and be the best trainers we can be. And
well, speaking about trying our best, I'm going to try my very best to not, again, when we get there, and not like just, anyway, just go overboard. Just try to take my time, get everybody back, especially what you said. I think we talked about it last time. Elmer T. This could be the ultimate male dog right here. Elmer T. times Scoter puppies. I just want to. You had said about their fitness, and I agree with that. They haven't, they run around here. Sure, they do it on their own terms. But I'm going to get down there, and if we have the properties that you have rented, if we have them for 5 hours?
I think, 6 till 12 or 6 hours.
Yeah, so 5, let's say, I don't know what time sunrise, I haven't even looked at what sunrise is. It's not going to be sun up at 6 o'clock down there, I can tell you that.
No.
More like 7.
You have to look.
But anyway, there's a good 5 hours, and I just don't want to, I want to maximize our time there as far as the properties go. And maximize our trip, period. But I don't want to like burn them out, burn them up.
Yeah.
Use them up, and burn them out. That's probably the best way to say it. So, kind of get into it slowly. I do, again, as long as they have a little bit of break in between, I do want to keep them active. And stop.
No noise. Good boy.
Mark across the street. Elmer T sees him at the mailbox.
No, don't wipe it. That's excitement voice. You can't use excitement voice.
No, we can't use excitement voice, buddy. No. Elmer T told me he's looking forward to, and Scoter is too, in the Coleman 17B, they love to sleep with me on the lower bunk.
They do.
Yep. So I've already told him a couple times. We're getting ready to go.
It's all right, buddy.
But yeah, I want to rewind a second. I think we do have big goals, lots of goals, however you want to word that. And I just want to kick this. I refer to them as the pups, but kickstart the pups, and get them back into the routine of dog training. So.
Yep, they've had a bit of a hiatus over winter.
Made the investment in the launchers, so we're going to take advantage and use those things up as much as we can.
Yeah. Yep.
And just get them back into the routine of dog training. So.
Yep, which they love anyway. Honestly.
Yeah, I fired as I was fixing the batteries. I did the Dogtra RR remotes I don't know, maybe probably one of those R's means remote. I should know it, but I don't. But anyway, it's got a little built-in speaker. You can either beep it or give a duck quack. And when I do the duck quack, they all just go crazy.
Kind of sets them off.
Yeah.
So going back to your season again.
Yes.
In case anyone's interested, can you give people like an idea of what the majority of Scoter you were getting? Was it common or surfs? Or?
Well, much like I have written in a couple emails today, I say on the ocean generally it's a 50-50 mix of both surf and common Scoter. Mm-hmm. One day maybe a little bit more than one or two more than the other, but generally 50-50 mix of surfs and commons. We actually saw quite a few old squall late season, and then white wing and or eider, and we shot more eider than we did white wing. So not by much, but a little bit.
And they were dirty, right? They weren't like full.
The eider.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You could see what was a drake, but no, not even close to what we shot with William and Ramuski. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, I just wanted, just in case people were wondering kind of what your common thing is. But yeah, the old score to me was a bit of a standout at the end of the season that, you were seeing a bunch, or, people were getting the opportunity to shoot them. And some people were super happy.
No, 100%. Just another bird check off their list. Even to see a brant. I had a couple people tell me they didn't shoot them, but they saw them. Wow, I'd never even seen one, right? So a lot of people refer to them as a brant goose, which they are, but it's, I mean,
just little.
Yeah, but
Oh.
he could be the ultimate male dog. I'm telling you.
You have something to say, buddy?
He's a nice dog. Elmer Tea Time Scoter puppies. But yeah, no, it was good. It was a good season. And this whole Sunday hunting thing. I was on the phone about that today again too. So this kind of got me a little bit of a hold up, just because I don't know 100% how the seasons will get adjusted for the eight Sundays in the 60 days.
We kind of thought we were going to find out at Christmas, and it's, here we are into February.
Yeah.
So hopefully soon, because there are some people waiting to find out what dates they can book.
It's jamming us up, isn't it, Elmer?
It truly is.
Yeah. So he's a good-looking dog. He really is.
And your decoys, your foamzillas, they kind of held up pretty well throughout the season, right?
They did. I almost, a lot of this year, I haven't taken any. I'm going to rinse them off really good. So how about this? The common eider, that thing's all shot up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Just because it was different, maybe their eye got drawn to it?
I don't know. I think it's just they're not shooting them on purpose, right? So
you think?
I think when birds come in, maybe they get shot on purpose when birds come in, but if a bird's to the left and the common eider's to the right, they're not shooting the common eider because the birds are to the left. But yeah, I want to get and like I said tomorrow, hose them all off real good, and then when I start undoing them, breaking the long lines down, there's some good ones to take pictures of that they got shot up pretty good.
Are they for sale?
Yeah, but those
floats are really expensive.
Yeah, that in the Western Red Cedar.
Get down, buddy.
All that stuff is very costly these days. Yeah, I would sell one for sure, but almost as much as what if we're selling a normal Scoter at $325. I'm probably gonna want $200 for a foamzilla. For the costs that are in them. Forget about my time, but just for the costs that are in them, they're not cheap.
Yeah.
So anyway.
But you do have some other decoys for sale right now.
We do. Yep. We do. Got some puddle ducks. I do have some Scoter. Had somebody actually, again, another emails and messages have been very, very busy. Somebody wanted a surf and an old school. I said, we have surfs. I don't have an old school, so I need to do that. And I said, I think my plan will be, it's the only plan the only way the plan will work. What am I even saying? That as far as a timeline, the only way it'll work is definitely have to, go to South Carolina and get back. So we'll be back for 2 weeks. 2 weeks before we we go back down.
Yep.
So there's a good 2 weeks that I really have to hit it hard as far as getting in there and getting dirty. Cutting up whatever I need to cut up, stuff that's already cut up, grind on it. And it's one of the reasons why I did get all the. So for those who don't know, what is that?
He dreaming.
Oh. His head jumped up.
Thought someone touched him.
He was growling like that overnight in bed.
He does,
Yeah.
because a lot of people touch
Anyway. The painting room, the locker room, the podcast room, which we're not in, doesn't have anything. It's just framed. So there is no heat. So especially when I was trying to get things painted during the season, it was nice to take advantage of the heat, the mini split that's in the carving room. So although I don't typically paint in the carving room, I did move everything over there. So now I'm slowly getting some stuff out. So that was part of didn't get any paint out of there, but I did get the old school foam zills, got them out of there, and they're sitting outside now. Not outside, but out in the shop. I'm feeling it.
What?
Life.
Don't be overwhelmed. Let's just focus on having a good time down.
No, I'm
south
looking.
right
I'm
now.
I'm looking forward to going. I would go tomorrow just to get away.
I know. Soon enough. We've still got a bunch to do, so.
And we got a lot to do tomorrow, so it'll be good. I'll get a lot, get a lot of stuff cleaned up. At least get it hosed off as far as cleaned up goes, and then just come back and deal with it, because it's still going to be cold when we're going. It's still going to be in the teens a couple nights, so hopefully some of that stuff will, what doesn't leave the boat tomorrow outside, some of that is going to freeze a little bit, which is fine because it does all the time. But the kind of the freezing, the unfreezing temperatures get up just a little bit, although it's really not going to get that warm while we're going. I don't think it's above 40 really.
Yeah, no. Be chilly.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. Dial me back in, love, please.
Yeah, decoys, dogs. Yeah, we're just kind of doing the big switch over here, and just my life's going to be a lot easier when it gets warmer to get stuff
So
done
this is not
outside.
BS, but it's a great segue, because I have not told you this, but I got an email that the shirts are done.
Oh, I wanted to ask you.
Yes,
Good.
I did.
Okay.
Honestly, I think you were in the laundry room, something, and I got it. And I almost yelled to you, and I didn't. But anyway, that's not just BS, because we're sitting here doing this. But sincerely, I wanted to tell you that. So,
Okay.
The new sweatshirts seem to be going over well. The brown,
Yes.
probably the saddle brown better than the green and the.
And the charcoal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but check them out online, right?
Yeah,
pitbosswaterfowl.com/shop.
And as we, go through this past order that we just got in, throughout the year, we may replenish.
Yeah.
No,
we definitely want to keep those. You had said maybe about trying to do a different design.
Well, not different design. I still am.
I thought you said
kind
different design.
Yeah, different logo, but
Well,
no, but I'm.
my head's going to explode.
No, I thought you were talking about the Floyd.
No, I'm
That
talking
one.
about
Okay.
the one screen shirt. You said
Yeah.
about doing a different
No,
design.
and I said we had already decided what to do, but I was just, maybe I shouldn't tell you what's on my mind. Maybe it's safer not to do that.
I feel like that often with you. It's probably safer not to tell you what's on my mind, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. We will not touch that right now. Anyway, I was thinking when you had said that, I thought you meant the other hoodie. That
No.
we had
I was talking about the
discussed.
shirt. The shirt. You said about doing like a logo of Coot or something.
Yeah. Forget that I said that.
No, you said it to me like that's when you say it.
No, but you said no, so done. So why are you bringing it up?
Because I thought you wanted to do 2 T-shirts.
No, not for inventory, because that's
Well,
just quite the pain in the bum, and that's why I don't understand why you are bringing it up.
I didn't.
now.
So I'm going to throw that back at you. I didn't know why you brought it up because of what you just said.
No, I was talking about getting in more duck camo hoodies. Again,
you
I
said
said
it-
replenishing. I said replenish.
You used the word in the name Coot.
To you and I earlier today, not in the podcast.
No, but I was in my mind. I'm like, yeah, but absolutely, that's what I was doing. I was like, why do you want to have now have another shirt to
No.
deal with as far as inventory goes?
I won't ever mention my thoughts again.
Well,
Ever.
is this spiraling down?
Truly. Jeff
What?
is in post-hunt slump.
Yeah, I do. I get that way.
postseason.
But I appreciate you because you acknowledge that.
Yeah.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. There.
Somewhat prepared for it, but we're going away.
I'm trying to be happy.
You shouldn't try. You should be.
I'm trying to be happy, love. Work with me.
All right. Drink up, love.
I do appreciate all those who followed along towards the end of the season. Again, I've already talked about, maybe I didn't mention that. I know I've had a phone call about it specifically, but give you the credit. We were kind of doing the question in the morning when I was doing my day, whatever of whatever. So there's a lot of interaction there. If you want to check out some of the hunts, kind of the raw footage is on YouTube right now. So youtube.com/Jeff Coates, JEFFCOATS. I think if you type Pitboss Waterfowl, it'll get there. It'll get you there too.
Yes, yeah.
I've got one more actually. Excuse me. I think the scoops are bothering me just a little bit. They're on the. I thought that was your stomach. It's the washer. All right, I'll speed this up. I'll take it up a notch or two. I went out and did the ending. So there's one more hunt from this year that I never did an ending driving home. And it was like, I don't know how many days in a row I tried to do an ending, and I would get on the phone, and I never did the ending. So anyway, I just went out. I did the ending, standing in front of the world's largest duck boat. Steve Hoover, thinking here we are. Steve's going to be at Harrisburg this coming weekend at the Great American Outdoor Show.
Use hand sanitizers.
Fuck.
Even a mask.
He's well versed. I hate that place as far as all that goes.
Oh my gosh. Jeff comes home sick every time he goes there.
So what am I referring to? It's in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, the Great American Outdoor Show. The NRA, I believe, took it over and deemed it the Great American Outdoor Show. It is 9 days, it's the largest outdoor show on the East Coast, except it happens to be indoors. Outdoors as far as the outdoor industry goes. It's 11, 12 acres of indoor buildings. It's where it's the state.
Never been there.
No, you're not missing anything, love. Remember the mice skeletons I send you pictures of? They were in the
rats on the windowsill.
How did they get on the windowsill? They were trying to get out. But anyway, it's the State Fair Farm Grounds, or at least the eastern part of the state. Whatever I'm trying. It's just dirty, straight up. Lots of people, and I don't think I've ever come away from there that I didn't feel some degree of sick.
Yeah, no, and you were quite sick the one year. I mean, you were on a fever, and of course, like you share the love, and then we both get it.
That would have been the Molly's year. Honestly, I want to tell you, I think it was a Days Inn, wherever we stayed.
Oh yeah,
like it wasn't. I didn't really feel like it wasn't clean. Yeah. So it was just like I don't know. Maybe it's just what it is. Maybe it's my biased opinion, but it's like wintertime. You go up there, everything's like closed, and it's closed. No fresh air. Everything's closed because it's cold out. Yep. It's grimy and salty and nasty outside. In 9 days, I think, like they say, upwards of 170,000 people walk through there, and I mean, you get a lot of exposure, but you get a lot of exposure.
Yeah. No, so, I'm not. I mean, it's nice for you to go, hang out with Molly's crew and, aid in the success of their event. The dogs, unfortunately, with timing and all, we've kind of had to jump on this to get this done. Yeah. Because Skoda is going to pass her master amateur test in June in Wisconsin. But aside from that, I'm glad you're not going.
And she's going. I won't say that she's going to get qualified all ages this year, but she's definitely going to run a Q or two.
It's a goal. Yeah.
In late, not early.
Yeah. Then
late.
Elmer's going to have a lot to catch up to.
It's all right, because he's younger than she is.
By a year.
Well, I rushed her a little bit, maybe. I'll admit that. It's fine, though.
No, her tail never stopped wagging.
No, she loves doing it. So, Great American Outdoor Show. If you happen to go to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, first off, what'd you just say, love? Wear a body condom.
Pretty much.
Sanitize
Think
up.
about the whole COVID
Sanitize situation. Up. And if you do go, please make sure you stop by and talk to all of our good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. I do not know. They were, and I believe they still are, in the far east building, kind of almost where the main entrance is. So the main entrance, you walk in, and they would be far to the right or to the north. So stop by, make sure you say hello to them, please. Also, Steve Hoover, Duckwater Boats, the world's largest duck boat, Steve is the builder of. Make sure you stop by and talk to Steve, and make sure you stop by and talk to our good friend Jimmy Muller. Mm-hmm. He will be there also. And Jimmy
Muller chokes.
Yep, Muller chokes. And he sent us something which I can't, I like to post stuff, and I can't post anything yet. So I have to wait till February 7th before I can post anything, but it's pretty badass.
I'm going to get some.
What?
I was just thinking about at the beginning of the podcast about putting the lights on our backdrop.
Oh, I was thinking about putting the lights on. There's no lights on here. I'm wondering what this looks like.
Yeah.
Because there's no lights on the indoor studio.
Yep.
But yeah, sincerely, if you go to Great American Outdoor Show, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Molly's Place Sporting Goods, Duckwater Boats, and Jimmy Muller jokes. So, yeah, I do feel. I don't really feel like I'm dragging. I just feel down a little bit.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
Not your usual perky self.
Yeah. Burgers are going to perk me up this evening, though.
Burgers.
I really,
French fries.
Anybody that follows along on Instagram, I really wanted to go do Saponis, but you made a great suggestion of let's wait because you already had stuff thawed out, and let's do that on our way out.
Yeah.
So we'll do that. So, but I really am looking forward. I'll be. Not that I'm not happy right now. I just kind of
little slump.
It's like we're just in neutral. I guess that's my best way. Like during duck season, I feel like I'm go. Have structure. Get up early, come home, do it all, get ready to do it again tomorrow, and then I just,
Yeah, it's just comes to a grinding halt.
Yeah, I won't say there's nothing to do because there's plenty to do here, but there's nothing to do as far as what that goes, and the carrot dangling at the end of the week is let's go to South Carolina, which I'm really ready to go.
If the weather weren't like it is right now, it would be completely different in my mind.
Yeah, well, how about this? The boat would already be douched.
Yeah, but there's stuff to do outside. I just don't want to be out there. It's too cold.
It's just not fun.
No.
And again, during duck season, I guess I just admitted that I have to do it. When I say it's fun, I don't really care because I have to go do it, right? But when I don't have to go do it and it's cold, it's it's not fun. So.
Yeah.
No
doubt.
Anything else you got? Am I missing anything?
Get your decoys or orders in for Jeff. He's going to be making teal, but if there's something that you're interested in.
A lot of teal. I bet you I have 24 cut out.
Okay.
So a lot of teal to do.
Yeah, reach out to him. 410-937-4034 is his phone number.
Yeah, but I thought we were supposed to go through you.
Not for decoys. Not
really?
for an order like that.
Okay.
No, it's outside my pay grade. Existing decoys, yes. But if you want a whole bunch of whatever, talk to him. The store, the new hoodies are in. Check them out because I think they're pretty nice. And your season for 26-27.
Well, Sunday hunting that's got me in a hold up.
Yeah.
I want to talk about dogs again for a second. So basically, yes, in June we're going to be in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And fingers crossed, Scoter has her act together. I have my act together, and we get her through the Master Amateur. As soon as we get into, it's through July. So basically August 1st on. So this year, the Master National, which Scoter was qualified for Giddings, Texas, next year goes to Oregon. We're not going to Oregon.
It's a little out of our reach.
The following year, it comes back to the East Coast, either South Carolina.
28.
27.
27.
It comes back to the East to this year's 26.
Yeah.
The Master National in October October 26 will be in Oregon.
Yep.
August 1st, we start qualifying for 2027, which comes back to the East Coast. So we do want to get Scoter qualified for the Master National on the East Coast.
Wouldn't it be cool if we had two or
Well,
possibly 3 dogs.
Just wait, time out. You didn't let me finish.
All right, sorry.
Didn't let me finish.
All right, go.
So August 1st, we have September and October. Well, it depends. Yeah, I'll say there's at least 4 chances in September and October to run master tests to get qualified for the East Coast Master National. Yet to be determined whether it's in South Carolina or Georgia or another state, but I'm guessing South Carolina or Georgia are the front runners. So we want to get Scoter qualified, as well as we'll see how Elmer is marking. I want to say his name first, but I'm almost thinking Mash. I want to say Mash and Elmer versus Elmer and Mash, but start running them in Master in the fall, and then we have all spring. We have all spring through summer to get them qualified for the following October 27 when it comes to the East Coast. So that's kind of my plan. Plus, qualified all age for Scoter and or the half of all age point, which is what she needs. Which was what I need. Not she doesn't need it, I need it. Just fulfill my dog.
She could do it. She could do it. She needs some more practice, needs a little age under her belt.
Well, yeah, and I'm not saying she's getting half an all age point in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
If she had a strong showing in a qualifying stake this fall, that wouldn't hurt my feelings. And then South Carolina again next year, hit it hard. So this will be this summer. This will be her 3-year-old summer. Then we still got her 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 7-year-old, 8-year-old. That's 5 summers.
Yep.
To get some all age points on her. So.
Yep. And hopefully it'll happen.
For those who I'm boring dog talk, hunt tests are a pass or fail. You're judged against the standard, whereas field trials are dog versus dog, and they're looking for a winner. Or placements, I should say. Yeah, they're looking for a winner for sure, but looking for placements. So. And
you're going to get a whole lot of, I don't want to say experience, but definitely exposure because you're judging a lot this year. Field trials and hunt tests.
Yep, got some judging assignments to do. That we'll be back down in March at Cooper Black.
Mm-hmm.
Derby qualifying stake. Derby's first. Derby qualifying stake. Master in New Jersey early May. There's another one that I'm forgetting somewhere. And then August, I'm judging the Opened in Batavia, New York. Mm-hmm. So, and judging the Derby qualifying late July. So late July, Derby qualifying in Little Falls, New York. Mm-hmm. And then late-ish August, judging the Open.
Which one's is a Glory Lane one?
That would be Little Falls. Okay. That would be for Freddie's Back Bay Knott's Island Club. With
Lisa, Kane, and Grace.
Yeah, but it's their property, but for Freddie's club.
I'm excited to see their property. Honestly.
I am too. Looks nice. We're donating a couple items for them for something.
Yes, I have to reach out to Lisa too and let her know.
And I was in the mode of talking. So for those who don't know, in Hunt Test, we have AKC Hunt Test. We have the junior level, the senior level, the master level. And then in field trials, we have the Derby, which is for dogs that are 2 years or less. At the start of that trial, they can't be older than 2. Then you have the qualifying stake, which is basically open to any dog. And then you have an amateur stake, all-age stake amateur, and an all-age stake that's considered to be open. So professionals cannot run. Amateurs can run the open. Professionals cannot run the amateur in the all-age stake. So. But yeah, Scoter. Scoter doesn't need the half an all-age point. I need the half all-age point to satisfy my life.
Yeah, check that off your bucket list.
100%.
You'll do it.
Anything else, love?
I think that's honestly it.
I'm going to slide these on just so
we're taking podcast materials down to Cooper Black. Hopefully we'll get it, 1, 2, possibly 3 done down there.
Yeah. So here's something we didn't talk about. You're going to take Starlink along. I'm kind of hoping that works out well.
Yeah. I don't want to pay the money for a month's subscription, but...
Love money. It doesn't matter.
But...
if it works, I'd pay double.
The Wi-Fi internet at Cooper Black.
I would pay double if it works.
Not good at all.
So hopefully we have some good internet there. So
yeah, hopefully.
All right, love. This is the Pitboss Podcast, brought to you of our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, with 2 convenient locations. One, the original store in Kennedyville, Maryland, easily found off Route 213, and the new location in Easton, Maryland, off Route 50, off Route 322 on Marlboro Avenue. I've never been a smoker. No. Marlboro Avenue. That's what I think about when I say that all the time. I think about cigarettes. Yeah. But yes, Molly, Molly's.com, MOLLYS.com. Fuel your adventure at Molly's. The Easton store has Kuyu is the first Kuyu retailer on the East Coast, the Easton store, and Molly's still has Sitka. I don't have any to grab. Is in Kennedyville, so Sitka will be making its way south with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
You need your bibs? I found them in the gun room today.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh,
I thought they were
thinking of that. I would not have thought of that.
Because I thought they were mine. I looked at them. I was like, oh,
thank you.
That's not my size.
No.
And mine are still in the back seat of the truck. But anyway. All right. Aside, get a little tangent there. But yes, Molly's, MOLLYS.com. We appreciate it. Everyone at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. You going to say something?
Nope.
Up next, Crabs to Go, crabstogo.com. I'm looking for the footage. I stopped on Friday. My toes and flip-flops were cold sitting outside. I'm going to tell you that I can't tell you they weren't, but I'm looking forward to see what kind of, how they can edit my face, my craziness, and see how they edit it.
Nothing.
Oh, I had a lot of takes on some of this stuff, but basically got to try their platters. We looked. I was there to like taste test, which it's all good. It's all freaking awesome. Broiled crab cakes with 2 sides. Appetizer of buffalo shrimp.
So good.
The platter of broiled scallops with 2 sides.
Yep.
And actually it was just, they brought it out of the smoker. It wasn't really, it was on a paper plate. I even referenced, sorry, it's on a paper plate with the smoked salmon.
Which was delicious.
Yes, it was all good. But anyway, I'm really curious to see how they work that out. But Crabs to Go, crabstogo.com, easily found on Route 50 and Route 589, just outside Ocean City, Maryland. Gunner Kennels, gunner.com. Man's best kennel. It is the kennel. I'm looking at them right there underneath of our finest of kitchen islands, which is really not a kitchen island.
It serves its purpose.
It's 2x6s framed with 2x4s with a lot of plywood sitting on top. But anyway, the Gunner Kennels are underneath there, and they are in the T350. Gunner Kennels. Good, yep.
They're getting charged up as we speak.
There you go. The fans. Yep.
Yeah.
We will need the fans if it's 60
That's
down
what
there,
I was
100%.
thinking. Yeah.
And if you're not familiar, the T350 is black. So I'm telling you, even if it's 50 down there, it's going to feel warm. It will. The sun is hot. It just is.
Us northerners.
Yeah. Well, it's all good. Gunner.com, man's best kennel. We appreciate everyone at GunnerKennels.com. Gunner.com. Not GunnerKennels.com. But I still say that would work if you type in GunnerKennels.com. All right. Steve Hoover, Duckwater Boats. DuckwaterBoats.com, punished in the docks and rocks. Steve is going to be at the Great American Outdoor Show, as well as Molly's Place Sporting Goods will be at the Great American Outdoor Show. DuckwaterBoats.com. Steve, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Some big boats being built. I've had a couple people reach out to me. There are 32 Oceans and 32 Blue Waters that are getting built. So some more big. Steve has not said. Yeah, I've not seen him. Well, because he hasn't built an Ocean. Sorry, he's built Ocean 32s. He has not built a Blue Water 32. So I'm not sure he's going to hashtag. I guess he's got to hashtag that the world's largest duck boat too. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But if you get to the Great American Outdoor Show, make sure you stop by and tell Steve Hoover hello.
If you're in the market for a duck boat,
punishing
totally worth your time to check them out.
DuckwaterBoats.com. Steve, thank you. Up next, the turtle boxes. It's on my list to go. I talked about it last week. I've got the old iPhone. I did about a 20-ish minute. It's over 20 minutes long audio track. We're going to be as we train. That wasn't good. I found myself doing that a lot during duck season. Yeah, but I was like, I'd be doing that when I'm videoing myself, which I found it annoying when I edited it. So I'm sure for people to listen to it, and I go,
the wind whistle through the trees.
Yeah. I edited a lot of that out. I was like, damn.
Well, you're going to get it all trimmed up tomorrow, right?
No. Wednesday. Tomorrow's Tuesday.
I thought you were going tomorrow.
Nope. I'm going to concentrate on boats because the temperature's warm. Wednesday I'll go.
Okay.
I'm telling you, you may come. Wait till you see the mohawk that's going to be on top of this head. I don't know. Turtlebox, turtleboxaudio.com. Live loud, but I think they should be the ultimate Bluetooth speaker. But the turtle boxes will be headed to South Carolina with us, and I'm going to be using. Again, we're going to be using them actually in training too. So we're using in the recreational element aspect of our trip because I'm so much looking forward to sit by a fire, an outdoor fire, just some cracking, some popping, and some sipping. I'm looking forward to. So, turtleboxaudio.com. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate Turtlebox Audio. DMAX, DEEMAXX.com, DMAX.com, DMAX stainless steel brakes. Had somebody email me, message me about DMAX. We're like, hey, I heard you talk about them. Like, what's up with that? They've been on the duck boat trailers ever since the year 2010, and specifically this Loadmaster trailer with Steve Hoover's world's largest duck boat on top of it. Man, those brakes look brand new. The pads, yes, I've replaced pads. We do.
Wait, how often do you do that?
Once a year. We replace. We some bearings get replaced, others get cleaned and just re-greased, but the calipers and the rotors look like brand new. You can attest to that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're looking
definitely.
at no rust on those things.
Jeff makes me come and watch it and change the brake pads.
Well, so you can see how good they look.
It is pretty cool, actually. You know, because saltwater, I grew up in Australia at the beach. My dad was paranoid about the effects of saltwater on vehicles and whatnot.
DEEMAXX. And you just asked me about what cooler we're taking along with us, and I think we'll take the DMAX cooler, and we'll take our other cooler too. So make sure we have plenty of coolers in South Carolina.
For what?
For keeping
Crown Black ice. That's truly his motivation there. He needs ice with his Crown Black, or you could just go simple and easy and just have it neat.
Do you want to talk about that?
If you want.
I can definitely drink more Crown Royal Black if it's cool on ice than if I'm drinking it neat. All I'm saying.
I know me.
All I'm saying.
Hardcore.
I'm not going to.
I don't want to take my last sip until we cheers the end.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay.
Because it's not a competition.
No. No, not at all. Are we going to take any additional? Oops, sorry.
Yeah, what
I
happened
didn't mean
there?
to do that.
What did you do?
I knocked it.
Oh,
It
okay.
kind of, muted. Are we going to take anything else that you would like to try while we're down there? We still have a bottle of, it's not champagne, but it's
Aste Spumante.
Spumante or Martini that we never had for New Year's.
Oh, we can take
I
it.
might take that
All
down
right,
there.
we'll start our morning off one morning with
There
that.
you go. Before we start dog training.
That's what I'm saying. We'll
maybe
start our
you'll-
morning off with that. And please, I'm going to do my best to do full-length YouTube videos of dog training down there. But I'm going to start off because I got the little charging port right beside me. Depends on which way I go into the bunk. But anyway, it's right beside me. I'm going to start the videos off. I'm going to be in the bed, and you better be dressed because I'm going to hold it up. I'm going to pan. I was like, Karen! I don't have to really yell at because it's only 10 feet away. I don't have to really yell at her.
Maybe not even that.
It's just one big room in the 17B. But
I love that little camper.
It's
I'm
nice.
so glad that we made that decision. It was a great decision.
Yeah.
It was good. It was money well spent for us.
And I'm looking into the camera. It has tankless hot water.
It does.
Maybe the best feature.
Yeah.
Actually, the best feature is that we can just tow it behind the van, and it houses us. We're going to be, sadly, I'm looking at his ashes right now. We're going to be Dookie short. He's not going to be in South Carolina with us
I
this year.
teared up today.
Yeah, no, he's not going to be with us.
About him.
I see his ashes. You got it in the box and it's sitting on his jacket because he was not a cold
loved
natured.
his-
He was not a cold natured
He
dog.
loved his jacket.
But he did love South Carolina.
He did. He did.
He didn't like the ants though. The fire ants
No.
he did not like. They made him angry.
He loved to go for his walks
100%.
in the fire.
I don't think he ever bit anybody down there either.
He didn't.
No, I was going to say he's bitten lots of people,
Reserves
lots
that
of
for
places.
Canadians.
But you never bit anybody in South Carolina. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right, so I don't know how. Crown. Oh, DMAX, DEEMAXX. Karen got me sidetracked talking about Crown Royal Black and the ice. But yeah, I do like my ice.
Yep.
So I like my women on fire, my whiskey on ice. That's a Hank Williams Jr. reference. Up next is Hunt Proof. Huh?
So I don't know what to say.
It's a really good song. I will not be denied. Huntproof.app. I will be using, I thought about it today. I will be, when you said, hey, we got to do this, I will be using the Huntproof app in South Carolina.
Okay.
So we'll get some diagrams of our introductions, our introductories, the introduction to the pups getting back into the program, getting back into the system. So the property down there is beautiful. So, all right, love.
Can't wait.
I think Fred West wants to stop by. I told him to give me a good hour. He's been texting me. He wants to stop by Fred West Farms. Excuse me, West Farms. You want to say anything?
No, I'm glad you had a safe and successful season. I'm glad you're home and we can switch over because you work hard. You work very hard, but
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm kind of lonely.
You're lonely? Come home, love. It's not like I'm gone for days.
No, but like, I don't know.
No, don't be lonely. I'm sorry that you said that or you feel that way.
Yeah, but that's what I'm glad when you get home from hunting.
Hey, serious note, the Lily Jean off Gloucester, Mass. Went down this week and lost 7 people.
Very sad.
Still don't know what happened to the boat, but the cold temperatures, air temperature, water temperature. The one morning, day 58 of 60, I sat out there and it's blowing. And the water's smacking the back of the boat and everything, making saltwater ice, freezing spray, if you will. And I did have for a minute, I was like, first off, like, are we okay sitting here? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're okay. Like the boat's, well, I don't know that the boat just wouldn't sink, like instantly sink, but like it would have to be something catastrophic for the Ocean 32 just to like sink instantly, right?
Yeah.
It would be a slow process. So I thought, number one, are we okay sitting here? It was blowing. And then the second thing was, what am I doing sitting here?
You have too much time to think. I think that's what that says.
So I'm just sitting there like it's just smacking me in the back of the head because I anchor from the stern.
Oh, gosh,
and the water's just smacking me. And I'm
the
like,
one day your Pitboss hoodie, it had ice hanging off it.
that was the day before, actually. Oh, man. And I was just sitting there like, so actually it was 2 days worth of that. And I was like, number one, we're good sitting here, right? Yeah, we're okay. And then secondly, it was like it turned into like, what am I doing sitting here?
You're doing the job that you have done for 26 years.
Who knows, love?
27 years.
Too long, possibly.
But if anyone knows how to be safe, it's you.
Well, I definitely don't want to die.
I know that.
Yeah, definitely don't want to die. So, I mean, it's like, the top of my list of things not to do on a day that I go hunting.
But in our little Eastern Shore, the messages, Facebook, that's how we get our news, Facebook and Instagram. But we do get alerts from Maryland DNR and other local, notifying bodies. There was a bunch of rescues in cold weather this year.
Yeah.
And a majority of them were waterfowlers. I don't think you can.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember the Deal Island one that morning. Yep.
Yeah. Don't ever underestimate the Mother Nature. And
and honestly, that's why, even though we're sitting there, Steve calls it, which I agree with him, the world's largest duck boat. We're sitting there in a 32-foot boat, and I'm like, we are good sitting here, right? Kind of things, especially anchored from the stern, which somebody could ding me like, what the fuck are you anchored from the stern for? Right. Kind of thing, because it's what I do. It's what the 17 TDB back in the day, I anchored from the stern. And then, again, I'm going to repeat myself, but it turned into like, what am I doing sitting there?
You wouldn't go out there if it were not safe. I know that. So
I have people say that to me quite often. So like, and this is my, is it safe? Like, you mean, they ask me, that's the question. My reply is like, safe like the boat's going to sink? No. Safe like, should we be sitting with loaded shotguns? I mean, somebody could argue that probably maybe some days we shouldn't be, kind of thing.
Is this too rough?
Yeah. But like, is it safe like we're going to go out there and the boat will sink? Yeah, no, I'm not really feeling that.
No.
I'm not really feeling that somebody's going to get hurt with a gun either, but like, again, if you wanted to flip, kind of take the question a little bit further, yeah, maybe like wouldn't be hard for somebody to argue like, yeah, you shouldn't be sitting down there with the guns, loaded guns at least, especially when people don't want to hold their guns. A loaded gun that bothers me a little bit, but I never make too much.
Well, maybe you should.
No.
I mean, it's definitely a fine line, I'm sure, between making people feel comfortable and being safe. And
Well, I don't want to be the dick either, but I guess I am in charge, so maybe I should be the dick. But I'm always
the rules. Maybe we can put boat rules up
I'm just
underneath.
always. I don't want to be like I don't want to be an ass. So like there's 2 times. I told this story a couple times this year. Actually, I've told both stories. The time, I know you're low, so I'm going to make it. I'm going to make this one quick. There's one time that I truly, in anger, motherfuck somebody, where
A shot over top.
the person in the bow killed an old squaw that was out. And again, well, anyway, the person in the bow shot it and killed an old squaw that landed outside right behind the motor. So shot over himself, his son, his nephew, his brother, me, and Diamond. And I turned around and I said, motherfucker. Like, I was angry. And then, like,
Rightfully
the emotion
so.
was such, and then everybody's like, they're all looking at me, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I just really cussed this guy. Like,
Well, and he got so fixated on the target, like
Well, it's what
totally didn't think about what the hell he was doing.
what's what he said. It was very quiet for a while. We kind of recovered that aspect. When I got back to the ramp, this is over in Cambridge. When I got back to the ramp, I apologized to him, and he's like, "You don't have to apologize to me," because he's like, "I was wrong." I was like, "Well, I was pretty angry you took the shot."
Yeah.
But that's the only time that I truly like. I have said, "Whoa, stop! Hey, hold up!" It was offshore blind. We're like, the sun kept trying to shoot loons. Like, whoa, time out, man! Stop! Let me get into the blind. Time out. Like, so I was kind of a little more lighthearted saying it. This case, I turned around. I was like, motherfucker! Like,
Yeah, that's scary.
I was angry. I was angry. All right, enough of that. All right, love, you're empty. I'm empty. I need to get the world's largest duck boat back into the shop. Hopefully, I'll recover when you make some awesome. Do you have still some bacon?
Yeah, I cooked it
That's
all.
what I heard. I heard it I was like, wow, you're really cooking. So we'll have some awesome bacon cheeseburgers tonight.
Yeah.
Some Nathan's chippies and onion rings.
Onion rings, yep.
Yeah, that'll make me happy. Food makes me happy.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're those kind of people where your food fills that void. But
Last words, love, anything?
to weight loss.
I'm right with you. This is the Pitboss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods, and yes,
Turkey wraps.
I'm eating fruit and maybe more fruit than vegetables. I'm eating protein in South Carolina, but fruits and vegetables.
There you go.
I already wrote my weight down. Did my official February 1st weight, so I'm gonna be conscious. I need to lose about 50 pounds. I could lose more, but if I lost 50 pounds by next duck season, I'll be ecstatic.
Yep.
All right, love. I love you. Thank you very much. And this is the Pitboss Podcast, brought to you by our very good friends at Molly's Place Sporting Goods. Salute.
Cheers.
Boom.